One thing I never used to really appreciate enough was the level of form that is required to stretch your expression as a poet. And the same is true for architecture. When I'm writing, I think, do I use the pauses in the same way that, someone will use windows? It's an opening into something else. It's a palette cleanse. There are so many crossovers, like the use of compression, of transitional spaces, the use of light, the use of repetition. It's the pillars of our existence. Poetry and architecture both incubate, facilitate, speak to and speak for the human experience in all of its facets. The parts that we try and hide from ourselves, the walls see it. The emotions we try and not tell our partners, our poems know it. These are the pillars in which we exist within, and I think when you are at the truest dexterity for both architecture and poetry, people see themselves. They see themselves in it. I'm very much a romantic. So when I meet someone for the first time, I'm in love with who they present themselves to be. Later on down the line, I'm in love with who they really are. But throughout that journey, they've given me access to love myself even more. Edgar Kaufman Jr. described this place in one word as romance. And I'm like, I get it. I think my role as an advocate for interpreting and articulating architecture, it's like I'm an honorary spokesperson for access. Giving people the opportunity or privilege to say, this is how I truly feel. This is who I am because this thing exists. I am forever changed because of my interaction with this. When I look at Fallingwater, it's a manifesto for challenging the limits that we place on architectural building, on our cognitive capacity to imagine or fathom, something outside of a box standard grid. You can't look at that and not think, I can do better with myself. I can be a better friend, I can be a better designer, I can be a better painter, it just gives you this hope. And as a poet, I get to make the connective glue that much more stickier. Like, I'm attached now, I get it.